In this video, we are going to teach you how to identify a compound sentence. But first, let's review what a simple sentence is. A simple sentence is just one independent clause. An independent clause is made up of a subject and a verb, and the idea that it can stand alone. So here's an example. George is short-tempered. George is our subject because it is what is being described in the sentence. Is our state of being verb telling us what George is. Short-tempered is our description of George. And by him being described as such short-tempered, this allows for this sentence to stand alone as a simple sentence. Now, let's think, how can we make this into a compound sentence? Well, while a simple sentence is one independent clause, one IC, a compound sentence is putting together two independent clauses. George is short-tempered. That is one independent clause. He is a loving and devoted friend. That is a second independent clause. But how do I combine them? Could I put them together by eliminating the period? No. What we call that is a run-on sentence, and we do not want to do that. So make sure when you're creating a compound sentence, you don't just put two independent clauses together without a period. Could I combine them together just with a comma? No. You do not want to combine two independent clauses together with a comma. What we call this is a comma splice, and that is something you do not want to do. All right, well, I've just told you two ways not to create a compound sentence, so how do you actually create a compound sentence? Fanboys to the rescue. Whenever we want to create a compound sentence, we should put a fanboy in between two independent clauses. Here are your fanboys: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. To remind you, a coordinating conjunction is also a fanboy, but fanboys is an easy acronym to remember all the different coordinating conjunctions. So here are those two sentences again. George is short-tempered. He is a loving and devoted friend. I need to put a fanboy, one of these coordinating conjunctions, in between these two independent clauses in order to make this a proper compound sentence. So I chose to use the fanboy but. George is short-tempered, but he is a loving and devoted friend. One thing to pay attention to here, there is a comma that appears right before but. Whenever you create a compound sentence, you want to follow this structure. IC, comma, CC, IC. What that means is you have an independent clause, a comma, a coordinating conjunction or a fanboy, and then another independent clause. So right here would be the proper way to connect two independent clauses using a coordinating conjunction. Thank you.